This thing's dead. Needs to put new batteries in it, so that's bad news. But you know what's even worse news? Yesterday, I got the worst news I've had in ages. No, I didn't get a phone call saying my nan had fallen down the stairs. No, I didn't get a phone call saying that my auntie's pet cat's died. No, I didn't get a phone call saying that my little cousin fell over and grazed their knee at primary school. I saw a tweet, first thing in the morning, and it made me want to punch a wall. I know this time it wasn't the Sun newspaper, it was actually a tweet from Ianto Shrine 16 saying, "Really sad news, afraid Ianto Shrine is being taken down at the end of April. I will try and take off cups and other small items. It is really sad, I'm devastated." I'm devastated. Ianto Shrine has been there since July 2009 and it's finally being taken down. I mean, it's been a long time coming. If I'm being real, logistically, this show's not been on air since 2011. The character died in 2009, and the shrine's been up since then. That is a long time, but like if it was EastEnders or something that's still on every day, I'd maybe understand. But Torchwood's been irrelevant for ages. But that bay is the home of Torchwood. It's the home of Doctor Who. It's the home of that entire thing. And this was just a nice little landmark for that. And I'm very sad that it's being taken away. But it does make sense at the end of the day. You got to think about it from a perspective of someone who doesn't know what's going on. It causes a lot of problems. A lot of people genuinely think there's a bloke that's died whose shrine it is. And I suppose you can't blame them. And if you don't know the context, I mean, there is a big sign. I've been to the shrine myself, and it says there, like, he died saving the children of the world. And then underneath it says, you know, he's not a real person, it's a fictional character. But if you see it from an off, it can maybe put a downer on people. Now, this isn't why it's being destroyed. It's actually being destroyed because of rot and wood. I've actually got some pictures I'll show you now. So as you can see here, there are the pictures of the rotting wood and the rust ironwork and stuff like that. So it's being completely redone, and then Mermaid Quay, who actually own that area, have said that they've got other plans for the area now. So I don't know what they're going to do with it, because that area's not been used for a while. Obviously, it was like the intro to the little office in the actual Torchwood show. But since Torchwood ended, I mean, since 2009 when the base blew up, they've had the shrine there. So I don't know what plans Mermaid Quay have got for it. But I mean, I'm not totally against new things. But I would like to keep the shrine, move it somewhere else, put it somewhere where no one's going to notice it, put it on a tree or something on the other side of the bay. But yeah, like I was saying, the main reason it's being taken away is because of rotting wood and stuff like that. But it can put a downer on people if they're just walking down a nice bay, they're just visiting Cardiff, they have no idea what Torchwood is, and they see this big shrine. Now, that's not me saying that shrines are a big downer, but like, if it's not a real shrine for a real person, people, and it's not blatantly obvious by looking at it from afar that it's not for a real person, it can put people down. And, you know, that's not why it's being removed, but it's a reason as to why I'm not totally upset. I would like to still have something Torchwood, because that's Cardiff Bay. Cardiff Bay is Torchwood. And I feel like to have something there like the shrine that isn't as maybe off-putting would be nice. Maybe even just a T. Like, where's maybe where the shrine is, just put like a big T, the big logo to the Torchwood hub, something like that. Because it's nice to have some sort of memory of the show, even though it ended nearly 20 years ago. This shrine was good for that, and it brought in a lot of tourism. It did. If you look on Doctor Who Twitter or TikTok or even YouTube, there are people constantly visiting the shrine all year round. Like, look, this is just my YouTube page. There are people all the time just putting up YouTube videos. Look, 12 years ago visiting Ianto's shrine, 2 years ago, 1 year ago, 8 years ago. There's people going to the shrine all the time. Like, that's what it looked like 16 years ago. And it's just a big part of, I mean, like it or not, if you're from Cardiff and you don't want to be known for this, but it is a big part of Cardiff. I don't want to say culture, but it's a big landmark. There are people who travel from all over the world to come and see this shrine. It sounds silly if you're not into Doctor Who or into Torchwood, but that is factually true. People travel over from America who like Doctor Who to come to Cardiff, not just to see the shrine, to see everything, all the filming locations, but this shrine is a big part of that. And I do think it's a shame that it's going. But of course, the big question is, what can you do to save the shrine? Now, this isn't guaranteed. They probably are just going to bin it off, we're never going to see it again, and that's the end of it. But I'd like it to stay, or at least just be moved somewhere, or have something there like I've made very, very clear. So what can you do to help? Well, if we head over to my Twitter page here, you can follow my Twitter. There's me at Ianto Shrine. I think this was last summer, like August time, I think. And yeah, that's me at Ianto Shrine. And then we've got this, which is Save Ianto Shrine, which is a link you can click on to change.org. There are some people saying this won't make a difference, and it probably won't make a difference. Maybe it won't, who knows. But I have signed up to it. You can sign the petition for free. You've just got to put your email in, and then on your email confirm. And there's currently loads of people who have signed up to it. If we head onto the page, as you can see, 24 seconds ago, 1 minute ago, 5 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago. Like, you'll scroll back, you'll see me here somewhere. Well, it doesn't go back that far, but yeah, there are currently 568 signatures for this, and there are people doing it so often. This is why, I mean, it's so important to so many people that this stays standing. And I'm okay, maybe don't keep the shrine. You don't have to keep the shrine, but maybe a plaque or just the T logo, something in this area on Cardiff Bay, I think is important for this show. It's a big landmark, Cardiff Bay, for Torchwood. It's where Torchwood was filmed. It's where Doctor Who's filmed. It's where everything's done regarding that show. And this was a nice thing to have for a while, but now it's been taken away from us. So please do sign the petition if you can and you want to. It would mean a lot, because if there's any chance of keeping this shrine alive, Mermaid Quay, please. If we quickly hop over to Twitter again, I know I've just been on there, spend too much time on this app. Thary's YouTuber posted saying that if we can work out on the last day the shrine will be there, we can all go down and give it one last send off. Now obviously, because it's rotting wood, I wouldn't recommend we all go and stand on the shrine, but within the vicinity it would be quite nice on the last day of the shrine if a load of Doctor Who fans went down to Cardiff Bay and stood by the shrine and just paid our final respects to Ianto. So I'm definitely down to this. But yeah, no, I've commented, I've retweeted, I've bookmarked to talk about here, hello. So if you're down for this and you want to come down to Cardiff for the last day, I mean, they aren't being public with the last day. I think that is intentional. I don't think they want loads of people storming down, but maybe we can get it out of them for when the last day it will be there is. So yeah, I'm very, very upset that this is going. I mean, I've visited it twice, knowingly, properly, but I've walked past it loads. So yeah. Comment down below, will you be going to see the shrine before it goes at the end of April? Have you ever seen it? Have you never seen it? Do you really want to see it, but now you're never going to be able to get the chance to? Well, good news, you've still got 2 months-ish. So get down there. Get down to Cardiff Bay and look at the shrine and pay your respects. And it's also just a nice place to be, especially in the sun. Not sponsored. Thank you for watching. Leave a like if you want to. Subscribe with the notification bell on. Means the world. Or you can press the hype button in the comments. That means that helps me a lot. Boost my video out to loads of people. Or if you want to help me in a monetary way, you can become a member. Channel member. It's a couple of quid and you get access to member-only videos. Or you can do a super thanks in the comments. That's a couple of quid. You get a shout out in the next video. You also get a shout out for being a member, of course. For now, I've been Sam. And hopefully I'll bring you some better news tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. And ta-ra! It worked!